So I've come to realize that many of my viewers really do enjoy seeing what I eat on a weekly basis. So I'm going to share some of that with you today on Sundays are our what did kindly Kimberly eat this past weekday, okay? So here is a Cobb salad from Chick-fil-A. I got 2 of the garden herb ranch dressings to go on top of it. So that salad has cut up chicken nuggets, I believe, from Chick-fil-A. It has those different greens, a hard-boiled egg. It has grape tomatoes. I'm guessing arugula and what is it called? Romaine lettuce. And also it has some, fried bell peppers in it. So I recommend it for the taste. This salad was definitely very flavorful. It was definitely a favorite of mine. So I would definitely get this again. So next up on the menu was this cold brew coffee from Chick-fil-A. I really liked it. I ordered 2 sugar-free sugars to go in it, and also the half and half, 2 of the half and half, and 2 of the French vanilla creamers. Very good. Y'all gotta give this a try. I really enjoyed this coffee. It's up there with Scooter's coffee to me. I would definitely buy this again. And then later on that day, I had some Chipotle. So I got the burrito bowl, the chicken burrito bowl. It has some shredded cheese in it and all whatever vegetables you might like to eat. I topped it with it, had sour cream and black beans, and I think that was about it, chicken. And I got some tortilla chips. I also got some tortilla chips to eat with it. Very good meal. I wasn't really that hungry. I also got the mandarin drink. Very good, very flavorful. Will definitely get that again. All right, so on another day, I had some homemade pizza crust, with the cheese and the turkey pepperoni on top, and just baked it. Turned out very well. I started eating before I recorded, but I had that along with some salsa. Very filling meal. I think that was the only thing I ate that day. And here are the 2 different versions of popcorn that I buy. My children love the one in the blue box. I like the one in the red box. So if you want it to pop all the way, cook it for 2 whole minutes, okay? Don't cook it for any shorter of a time frame. Fruit smoothie. I use this organic protein. I put in some blackberries, some heavy whipping cream, and also some frozen bananas. I like to freeze the bananas when they're brown. Well, not brown, but not purely yellow, because I like the extra sugar that is able to ferment into the banana, and it makes my smoothie sweeter. So I'm just putting 2 scoops of that protein powder, the blackberries, some of the bananas, and I'm also using some heavy whipping cream. Kind of makes it taste like ice cream. And then I just fill the rest of the way with water and just add the top to it, and then add it to the blender base and let it rip. Okay, let it blend down, let the blender stop, and this drink is really good. It's so good. You can also put lemon juice in it if you'd like to. I just couldn't because my daughter, who had her wisdom teeth removed, she was drinking it. So I also had some tea, and here is a Thai chili mango salad. Now this, you got to get this from Sprouts. It is so good. Really good. Now, the one from Chick-fil-A tasted a lot better. Like, I couldn't believe how delicious that chicken salad was. But this one right here will, it'll hit the spot. The flavors were really amazing. And what are those? All of those seeds, sunflower seeds, the sweet chili sauce right there. It has a little kick to it, but it's not too overly spicy. And it's sweet, and everything just meshes well together. I really enjoyed the salad. I actually had a second serving of it because it was just that good. Y'all give it a try. So this week I also had a taste for some homemade French fries. This used to be my favorite meal as a child that I would make for myself. So once I chopped down the potatoes, those are russet potatoes, all I did was put it in some, olive oil / sunflower seed oil, and I let them cook up until they were golden brown, I think on medium heat, and then I just tossed them with some salt, and that was it. Another item on the menu was turkey tacos. I think I made these that past, Sunday, But those are really good with my homemade salsa. So I also made some jasmine rice in my rice cooker right there. Instant Pot cooks the rice perfectly. Just make sure you rinse your rice like twice and then put it in there with some salt. You're good to go. And then I also cooked a pot of black beans. And for those who don't eat meat, you know, this is their option, the beans and rice. And they can make burritos and tacos with it just the same as we do, you know, the ground turkey that I make. So here's the ground turkey. I'm going to show you how I season up my ground turkey. Just cook it till it's brown in some olive oil. And then I like to buy this taco seasoning from Sam's Club because I have a big family. I can't be getting those tiny bottles of, you know, seasonings. I got to go with the big stuff. So I just basically season the top of the meat, and then I pour some water in it, and then I try to gauge, you know, based on the color after I mix in the seasoning. If it's not, you know, orange enough, I add me a little more seasoning into it, because I've come to know that if it's not the right color, then it's not the right flavor. So I'm just sprinkling a little more on top, giving it a mix. Now I like to put like more water in mine because I like the juices that drip off of it. Okay, that's just how I like my taco meat. I don't like it all dry. And I just give it a good mix and, you know, let it simmer down on low heat for about 5 minutes. I drop some on the side there. So just let it simmer down and let those flavors get infused, and you've got you a good, you know, meal option. So I also ate some of these Cheez-It Snap cheesy thin and crisp crackers. Those are really good. Got those from Sam's Club. And also, these are the only taco shells my children will eat. If I don't buy these types of taco shells, my children will not eat any tacos. Okay, so that was, the bulk of what I ate this past week. You all know I fast for 20 hours a day. It doesn't take much to feed me now. I used to be somebody who would sit and eat about 6 tacos, you know, in one sitting. I was out of control, right? So now when I make tacos, I pretty much don't eat more than 2 tacos. I might eat 2 tacos, come back later, eat one more. But I don't know what it is. Since I've been fasting, like my stomach pouch has just shrunk. I don't eat as much as I used to. It was like I basically had like a all natural, you know, what do they call it? VSG? Is that what they call those things? You know, to help people who need to lose, excessive amounts of weight, you know, to get their eating under control. But I've never had that. I'm just, you know, making a reference here. But basically, I've shrunk my stomach naturally. And I really can't eat as much as I used to. But yeah, this is what I ate this past week. So for this week coming up, I'm on week number 5 for the second round of my fitness program. I started this I recorded that in 2022, early 2022. Yes. And, I stopped doing it. I gained a lot of weight. Y'all know the story. And I stopped doing it. So I'm back to doing it now. I'm currently on round number 2 of my 5-week program. I'm making great gains, but yeah, this week that comes up, I'll be sure to record, and think most of the things I'm eating or everything that I'm eating, and I share with you all on here next Sunday. Thank you all for watching. I hope I gave you some, good food ideas, but ultimately, if you're fasting 20 hours a day, just basically eat what you want, and eventually your body's going to adapt, and you're not going to eat as much as you used to. And you're going to become more mindful of what you're putting into your body. So, I'll talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.